Hi, this is Laurel. This is Guided by Love, where love is the family we belong to, gratitude is the wealth we live by. I am grateful for all of you. All of you have something special to bring to this world, a special gift, and don't ever forget that. I got to show you the mug that I'm using today. For those of you that know, I've been using this for the last couple days. um, and it's got a bee on it. Look at Be Happy. So, for those of you that haven't seen a bee yet this spring season, there you are. There it is, your miracle bee. Bees are, standing for miracles. So, there you have it. There's your bee. There's your miracle coming at you. So we have a really good reading for this afternoon. We have, I'm going to use the Gateway Oracle deck, and by Denise Lynn. We're going to use the Power Couple Love Oracle. I always love to see um, where counterparts are at. And we're going to use the Divine Doors deck, which I absolutely love. We're going to pick a door and see what is behind it. Isn't that exciting, huh? Pick a door and see what's behind it. So, hey, that's what some of us are planning right now, right? We're envisioning our futures and what is going to be behind the door that we choose. So, all right, so here we go with our reading. Thank you all for all your likes, subscribes, um, views, and really appreciate any donations. You don't have to. That's something that is not required at all, but I really appreciate anything. And I have to post, I keep forgetting, I've got to post my offerings for March. I have a couple offerings, special offerings that I want to give, and yeah, they'll be really exciting. So anyway, here we go with the Gateway Oracle by Denise Lynn. What is it? Archangels, ancestors, angels, guides, ascended masters. What is it that we need to know for this twin flame love read? And we had two cards that just flew out on the floor. Wow. What is it that we need to know for this love read? What is it that we need to know for this love read? Ooh, two just flew out. This is very powerful. Okay, so we'll leave it at that. They two just like, you heard them snap out onto the table. That's a very powerful energy there. So bottom of the deck is igniting courage. And I see this, I am strong, valiant, and courageous. I see this as an action, like somebody is taking action in the connection. I'm going to put this so you can, oops, sorry about my finger. I see this as, almost like almost like the Knight of Wands, with the wand in his hand, and he's jumping forward. And the Knight of Wands is like the fastest moving knight. He's working really hard to overcome hurdles, any obstacles. And he's marching forward. He's got that, he's bringing the white flag, really wanting to make amends, I'm feeling. Um, so that's overall energy for the love read. So that's powerful. And then, and it could just, yeah, I'm doing this as a love read, so take it as it resonates. The next card that fell out is communicating freely. Yes, I feel that, I communicate from the depths of my being. I really feel like, your partner really wants to communicate with you. And I'm seeing this like, yeah, the music, wanting to communicate through music to you, sending you messages through music, sending you messages through signs and synchronicities, sending messages. Here's that magenta energy, that through the telepathy, on the 5D, the higher realm. But I also feel that they really want to reach out and communicate something to you. through the depths of, they really want to communicate how they feel about you. And then the next one that fell out is awakening ancient wisdom. And there's that cup of love. Deep inner knowing is emerging within me. Yeah, and I feel like both counterparts are being asked to really go within and, fill their own cup of fill their own cup up, explore their own inner feelings and processing of what they need to process and release. I'm seeing this as, both counterparts releasing things that they need to release. And the cup, of course, symbolizes emotions. Again, we had this the other day where there was a card that showed, releasing, transmuting the emotions into beautiful things around. Well, this is transmuting them, releasing them so that, into the cup can be filled with love, releasing any fears, um, any regrets. I feel like one of the counterparts has regrets on, you know, things not being said, things not being done for the other person in the past, and has regrets on that. So um, it's really, really encouraging them to go within to connect. And that goes with the communication card as well. But really facing each other's emotions individually so they can come together and communicate something, you know really communicate it in a positive way to you. And then the next card is standing firm. I am noble, brave, and strong. Yeah, and I feel like the first thing that's coming to me with this card is I'm seeing that red flag. There may be some red flags that you see right now in the connection, but know that I feel like this is symbolizing each of the counterparts taking responsibility for things in their own life. Any red flags that they have in their own lives, each of the counterparts are taking responsibility for that, and they're working hard, and they're really developing a stronger foundation by doing this. Wow. And it's really lifting them. Look at this. It's really, here's the houses, and they're up on this. So it's really helping them by taking responsibility and it's really helping them to see things from a different perspective. And I believe this card is for both counterparts. Wow, that's powerful. And then simplifying your life. Yes, I cherish the simple pleasures of life. I know as a counterpart myself, as a twin flame, I have been simplifying by getting rid of excess bank accounts, by getting rid of excess email accounts. So I've been doing it not only through decluttering things or selling things and getting rid of things I don't need any longer, that don't resonate with me any longer, but I'm doing it digitally. Getting rid of things that I don't need digitally anymore. Or that may have old stagnant energy attached to them. So that's important too. Simplifying through that way as well. So and looking at, what is it that resonates with you? What is it that brings you joy? And, what is it that you really, really means a lot to you that you really want to keep and cherish? And one of those things is your counterpart, right? Anyway, so yeah, this is a great read. So remember, the overall energy is igniting courage, and it's that, I'm seeing it as that Knight of Wands coming forward with a passionate message, and the waving of the white flag, wanting to communicate, awakening within the twins or counterparts, awakening wisdom and healing of the emotions, and filling of the cup and standing firm, really looking at things from a higher perspective. And I forgot what else I said about this card. I said more about it, but I can't remember. Anyway, so and then continuing to simplify your life, decluttering the mind, decluttering the home, decluttering electronically, whatever way you can get rid of the old energy. Decluttering within, not just the mind, but the heart, the solar plexus, every chakra. So, all right, so let's pull some power couple twin flame. What is it that the counterparts twin flames need to know for this love read? 2 just popped out. What is it that that one just popped out. What is it that the twin flames need? Okay, wow. So this is what fell out. Oh my gosh, you guys, what a synchronicity. In the collective read, the overall energy that came out for the twins is patience, Elizabeth and Darcy. Wow, so it took them a while to get their own, to take responsibility for their own stuff and really work through their feelings and everything like that. And so patience, and in the collective read, the overall energy was patience as well. Wow. So that's for both counterparts. Yeah, so I said I didn't remember. This one was about each counterpart is taking responsibility for things in their life, and that includes decluttering. Okay, so the other one that came out for the power couple cards was Bella and Edward. Forever. Yeah, this is a forever connection. Think of the infinity symbol, and there's no end. It keeps going and going and going. It just keeps going around. There's no end to the connection. It is a constant of oneness. So beautiful. Bella and Edward are from oh my gosh, from the I can't think of it, the saga, the the vampire shows. I can't even think of the name of it. Oh my gosh. And then Bobby and April, stability. Yes, both twins are working on their stability. Both counterparts are working on becoming stable within themselves, within their, different aspects of their life, so they can come together with a strong foundation. Stanford and Anthony, uniqueness. Yes, both twins are very, very unique. The counterparts were brought together by God, by the Creator. So, there's no separating what God, the Creator, brings together, the universe, however you see it, take it as it resonates, but there's no separating it. The uniqueness of your connection, the uniqueness of each individual within the connection was handpicked by the Creator, the universe, however you see it. And then the last card was magic. Magic. Yes, there's lots of magic going on around us. And the more that we notice it, the more that we see throughout our day, the more it comes in. The synchronicities, the signs in music, the number signs, signs out in nature, signs from birds, all kinds of stuff. And we can see the signs on digital as well, on your YouTube feed or wherever you are in your car. They're all around us. Okay, so, and make sure you're aware so that you can see them, because the more you notice, the more they come about. Okay, so we're going to pick a Divine Doors card. Last thing, Divine Doors. Ooh, and I have never picked this one. I don't know what it is, but look at that. He's got that orange. It shows up red in the camera, but on here it's actually orange. So he's got that orange, and that's what we've been talking about, is stepping into the creative energy, it's bringing about creative ideas, creative expression of ideas, or of, in different ways, in songs, in, um, you know, writing, however you create, it's bringing about expression of creation. So what does it say? Divine guardian, do not be nervous today or tonight. The path you are on will lead you just right. Wow. So that's our guardian angel, I believe. And it says pass this card on. So yeah, pass this video on to someone that you care about, that you think might really benefit from this. But yeah, divine guardian, and I believe this is from our guardian angels, our ancestors. Do not be nervous today or tonight. The path you are on will lead you just right. Wow. So know that you are loved beyond measure. You are guided and protected. Wishing you so much love, so much peace. Namaste.